Once upon a time, in a cozy burrow under the roots of an old oak tree, lived a bunny named Bonfire. Bonfire was no ordinary bunny. He was a brave bunny. Every day he would hop out of his burrow and explore the meadow, unafraid of the dangers that lurked beyond the tall grasses. Bonfire wasn't afraid of anything except one, his friend Pebble the squirrel. Pebble was a nervous wreck. He would constantly chatter about all the horrible things that could happen to them while exploring the meadow. "What if we get lost? There's nothing to be afraid of out here," Bonfire said, hopping impatiently. But Pebble just shook his head and continued to chatter nervously. "Oh, Bonfire, you scared me half to death. I just wanted to show you that there's nothing to be afraid of in the meadow," Bonfire said, his voice filled with remorse. Pebble hopped closer to Bonfire, his anger fading away. "It's all right, Bonfire. I understand that you were only trying to help, but please don't do that again. My heart can't take that much excitement," he pleaded. "I thought we were going to be lion food," he said, his heart still pounding from the fright. "Of course, Pebble, no more scary games," he promised. From that day on, Bonfire and Pebble continued to explore the meadow together. Bonfire was more mindful of Pebble's feelings and never played any more scary games. And Pebble, although still a bit of a worrier, learned to trust Bonfire and enjoy their adventures in the meadow. Their friendship, stronger than ever, proved that true friends not only accept each other's differences, but also learn and grow together. Bonfire couldn't help but feel a pang of guilt. He realized that he had taken his friendship with Pebble for granted and that he should have been more sensitive to Pebble's feelings. Pebble was being so negative that Bonfire decided to show him just how safe the meadow could be. "I'm gonna prove to Pebble that he has nothing to worry about," Bonfire thought to himself. "What if we run out of food? What if we encounter a fox?" Pebble would say these things so often that Bonfire started to dread their adventures. As Pebble hesitantly approached the rock, Bonfire noticed a family of field mice scurrying around. An idea popped into Bonfire's head. He pretended to be a ferocious lion, roaring as loudly as he could. One day, Bonfire had enough of Pebble's constant worrying. "Stop it, Pebble! You're ruining our fun." As they ventured deeper into the meadow, Bonfire's patience began to wear thin. Pebble, who had just peeked around the rock, saw the disappearing mice and gasped. "Oh my goodness, Bonfire, what was that?" "Was that a real lion?" he squeaked. Bonfire burst out laughing. "No, silly, it was me. I was just pretending." He challenged. "Hey, Pebble, why don't we go over there and see what's behind that big rock up ahead?" Pebble's eyes widened in fear. "But Bonfire, we don't know what's behind there." "It could be a fox or a weasel or a hawk," he exclaimed. But Bonfire had already hopped behind the rock and was wagging his tail excitedly. "See, nothing to worry about," Bonfire called back to Pebble. The field mice were terrified and ran away as fast as their little legs could carry them. Pebble let out a huge sigh of relief. "I'm sorry, Pebble. I didn't mean to scare you." Bonfire nodded, a big smile spreading across his face.